Jędrzejkowski. I'm a managing editor at Rzeczpospolita Daily, and let me welcome you in Karpacz during the Economic Forum. And my guest today is Valéry Gaucherand, CEO and L'Oréal Poland and Baltics. L'Oréal. Hello.
Dzień dobry.
Thank you very much for accepting our invitation.
It's my pleasure.
And we'll talk about climate change, about action needed to fight it, to protect the climate. But first things first, we are at the Economic Forum in Karpacz. What are your expectations towards this year's editions?
I think this year's edition is very remarkable because we live in a world that is more uncertain and fragile. And I think this edition is actually a fantastic opportunity to talk to all the stakeholders, partners, clients, suppliers to move faster on the sustainability and responsibility agenda. It's actually an opportunity in this uncertain world to move faster. So I think my expectations is to really be able to accelerate on the sustainable front and responsibility front, involving all the possible partners that we could meet in Karpacz.
And let's go straight directly to L'Oréal. What does L'Oréal do to tackle the climate change challenges?
For us, it's a topic that has been lasting for 20 years because we have been early in evaluating our impact on the environment and the society, and we have really embarked a drastic transformation of the way we design and make our products, having sustainability as a fundamental requirement beforehand. So concrete stuff, we will be carbon neutral within 3 years, including in Poland. We have reduced our CO2 emission by 81% while we double the business. So there are many initiatives that we actually take locally. In Poland, we have a big factory near Warsaw, which has also reduced the consumption of energy drastically over the past years. For example, we also invested in a water recycling station to have a closed loop of water within our factory, and we reduced the water consumption by 50% while more than doubling the production. So there's actually many concrete initiatives that we are taking, but we need the support of all the possible partners and authorities and stakeholders and clients, because we cannot achieve a fast enough change if we don't embark everybody around us in our ecosystem.
So what kind of activity, what kind of help would you need, in your opinion?
Very concrete help would be the easier and faster access to green energy. From our factory point, for example, it's still a challenge to be able to access green energy easily. And I think we need really the help of the authorities to be able to combine our own initiatives, and we have investments ready, but we need to be able to action local solutions with the local authorities and to have more freedom to move on those initiatives. So I would expect support from Polish authorities on the access to green energy easier for companies like us.
Okay, you mentioned some plans. You said that you're acting for 20 years, but you mentioned also some projects for the future. Can you say something more about them?
So for me, the faster access to green energy would be an accelerator, actually, to complete faster those targets. Also, better alignment with the retail environment in Poland, the retailers, the suppliers. And what we target also, obviously, is to speed up on the education of the people and the end users on making responsible choices of consumption. So we are also working towards standardizing product labelings, scoring of the impact of the products on the packagings, on the communication, so that consumers can make a responsible choice. So education of consumers to climate change and impact of the products they buy is something we are working very hard. And in some sectors in other European countries, there is product labeling on the food packaging, for example. So we are very active at the European level also to move towards standardized education and product labeling for the consumers.
So as I can see, it's a very carefully planned.
Yes, you know, being trying to be a responsible company with responsible ecosystem, for sure is about the sustainability, but also is about the many other things. So also we want to go fast on the societal changes, the ability to include all communities in our business. So we really try to foster with our suppliers and with our clients as well the gender parity, the ethics in business, the inclusion of communities in all their diversity, including LGBTQ. So all this for us is moving fast on the sustainability agenda. You know, it's a broader aspect.
So we all heard your declarations, and we will be looking forward to see how you are implementing them. So it was my pleasure to talk to Valéry Gaucherand, CEO at L'Oréal Poland and Baltics. L'Oréal, thank you very much for coming.
Dziękuję bardzo.
Dziękuję. Jeremy Jędrzejkowski, thanks for watching.